There's nothing wrong with wanting to please your parents. There's nothing wrong with wanting to please your husband, your wife. There's nothing wrong to wanting to be loved, liked, and approved of by friends, by family, by neighbors. There's nothing wrong with that. And actually, you need an amount of approval in your life. In fact, the Bible tells us and actually commands us to try to please other people in many ways. In other words, don't just live for yourself. If you don't care at all about pleasing other people, if you're only living for yourself, you're a narcissist. The person who has no interest in the approval of other people, you know who you call that? A sociopath. They're the people who go out and blow up buildings. Okay? If you have no need for any approval in your life, then really you are so narcissistic, you are so self-centered, you are so selfish. That is actually a real problem in your life. So there's nothing wrong with wanting the approval of other people. But like all of God's good gifts, what is a good thing in your life, a legitimate need, can be misused. You have a need for food in your life, it can be misused. Everybody agree with that? Okay. You have a need for sex, it can be misused. You have a need for approval, it can be misused. Everything that God gave us as gifts actually can be misused if we don't handle it correctly.